This is Ian Cameron for Sportsbook Review with your college basketball play of the day for Thursday, March 2nd. Conference tournament action is going to be the highlight of this play of the day video. We're going to look at the Metro Atlantic Conference Tournament. First round action, the Manhattan Jaspers taking on the Rider Bronx. We have Rider a 6-point favorite in this game total, sitting at 153.5, 154 in that range. All of the games in the Metro Atlantic tournament being played at the Times Union Center in Albany, New York. That's the home of the Siena Saints, one of the teams in the Metro Atlantic. This tournament every single year is held at the Times Union Center in Albany. This year, no different. That is where this game will be taking place, so it's a neutral court for both of these teams, Manhattan and Rider. And for the Manhattan Jaspers, there's no way to chalk up this season other than a disappointment, a massive disappointment, because Steve Masiello, the head coach, has done a great job with this program. They've been consistently one of the top teams, one of the contenders year in and year out in the Metro Atlantic. That has simply not been the case this year. It has been a precipitous fall for the Manhattan Jaspers in Metro Atlantic Conference action. 5-15 is their conference record. They're just 10-21 straight up on the season. And you know, the real stunning thing is you look at their ATS record away from home, 4-10 against the number away from home. So I don't trust them even in a neutral court setting here, Manhattan. They've just had so much turmoil. Rich Williams, who was expected to be one of their top players this season, a great guard for Manhattan, has not played a single game this season due to a knee injury. And that really has put Manhattan behind the 8 ball right from the get-go. He's a guy that played great for this team last year. Now this year they just haven't had any sort of step-up production from anybody other than Zane Waterman. Really, he's been the only guy that you've been able to rely on here with this Manhattan team for consistent scoring. Their defense has been miserable for most of the season. Look at this. Look at these numbers for Manhattan on the defensive end of the court. In their last 5 games, they're allowing 51.5% shooting, 40.4% from three-point range. That ain't good. That is really not good, especially considering Rider can absolutely score the basketball, and they have been. You look at Rider, they've put up some monster point totals down the stretch. They've scored, 112, 67, 77, 103, 93, 99 in their last 6 games. Over their last 5 games, Rider is shooting the ball at a 44% clip, 35% from three-point range, averaging over 80 points per game. Manhattan's defense has been awful. I'm not sure if they're going to be able to get many stops here against this Rider team. And this is a very well-balanced Rider offense right now. They had some shooting struggles early on, which is when they were struggling. But they're playing some good basketball right now. 3-0 straight up. 3-0 against the spread to wrap up the Metro Atlantic regular season on a nice run coming into this tournament. Great inside-out balance with their scoring on this Rider team. Jimmy Taylor and Stevie Jordan in the backcourt form a great combo. Up front, this is one of the better front courts, I think, in the Metro Atlantic with Xavier Lundy, Norville Carey, and Khalil Thomas. All of them contributing at a high level. All of them in double figures. All of them getting on the glass. 4 rebounds per game for Lundy, 6.9 boards per game for Carey, 8.9 rebounds per game for Khalil Thomas. So it's a very, very good team right now, the way they're playing. I don't know if they're going to be, I still don't know if Rider's got it in them to knock off, a top team in this conference like a Monmouth or St. Peter's once we get down the stretch in this conference, or Siena, who of course it's going to be like a home game for Siena because this tournament's at the Times Union Center in Albany where Siena plays their home games during the season. So Rider's still got to prove that to me, but in terms of handling the mediocre to bad teams in this conference, I have no reservations in having faith in them to take care of business against the weak in this conference. They've been able to do that consistently recently, and I think Manhattan, it's been a disappointing year. They've been struggling mightily down the stretch. They're just 1-5 straight up in their last 6 games. I think they just want this season to end. Okay, it's been a disaster. It's been a disappointment compared to what they've done in years past. I don't think this is a team where all of a sudden they pull up their bootstraps and say, we've had a disappointing season. Let's make a run in this tournament. I don't know if this team's got the mindset. And Steve Masiello, you're already starting to hear whispers he might be on the hot seat here. I know he's only had this one rough season here with Manhattan, but there's people apparently in the program not exactly thrilled with him right now. Remember, he had that silly incident where I think he fudged his transcript or something for trying to get the Louisville coaching job or something a couple of years ago, another major coaching job, and he was sort of using underhanded tactics to try to get it. So, there's some people a little upset with him within that program. But the bottom line is, forget about that. Matchup-wise, Rider's got the momentum. Manhattan doesn't. And you look at the meetings between these two teams previously this season. The last one, Rider won 93-82 a few weeks ago. Won that game by double digits. I think they can win this game by double digits, and they don't even have to do that to cover this number. So I think we do have some value with Rider here. Let's go ahead and make it official. Let's take Rider -6, rotation number 770. Riders on the storm, hoping to cash a bet. Like a bet with it, a win. Riders on the storm. That's a great song. If you don't like The Doors, a legendary classic rock band, shame on you. I mean, the great band from the 60s and I think early 70s. And then that's when, unfortunately, Jim Morrison passed away. But Riders on the Storm by The Doors. You should check out that song. It's a great classic. Hopefully Rider is on the storm tonight. Rider -6 over Manhattan. That is your play of the day in college basketball for Thursday, March the 2nd. Let's see if we can add another winner to the ledger after Marquette got it done with ease for us last night. All right, that'll wrap it up. I'm Ian Cameron for Sportsbook Review. Check out sportsbookreview.com every single day. Live odds, Sportsbook rating guide. Sportsbook, they review every major sportsbook there. Daily videos, daily articles, everything you need to be a successful bettor is all there at your disposal when you check out sportsbookreview.com. Until next time, enjoy the games and good luck.
We hope you enjoyed the video. Hey, don't miss out on the best basketball betting content available on YouTube. Click our logo button on the bottom left to subscribe. And as always, guys, give us a like and drop your comments below because we want to hear from you. Visit our website to take advantage of all our free products.